Hello, welcome back to my channel. I've noticed most of y'all aren't subscribed, so please subscribe to support me, it's free. Today I will be stating some unpopular / less talked about opinions. Please remember that this is my own opinions and that you are entitled to your own opinions. Feel free to disagree and state your thoughts in the comments, but please be respectful. Alright, let's get into the video.
Sneakers on.
The first few groups that did it were cool and all, but soon it became like Girl Crush 2.0. A dark concept isn't an easy concept to execute perfectly, and some of these underfunded projects with eardrum-shaking music and terrifyingly horrible under-executed choreography are just outrageous to me. K-pop companies are trying to be different these days and don't want to realize that there is nothing wrong with making a good old pop song with decent and catchy choreography. Many groups from small companies have started out like this and gained a lot of attention. Another sort of related thing I wanted to bring up is how IST changed Weekly's concept from bright to dark. Don't get me wrong, I like the song, but it didn't really stand out among other groups the same way Weekly's older songs stood out. Some of the qualities that it takes to be an idol are decent dancing skills, singing or rapping talent, and visuals. Let's put this in a different perspective. When a chef messes up your dish that you ordered, you would obviously call them out because you paid for it, right? So why is it any different when you pay hundreds to thousands of dollars to go watch an idol perform and the idol doesn't put in the effort to perform correctly? Despite the fact that they have been practicing for months and it's literally their job. Also, one member of a group not performing well brings the group down as a whole, which just isn't fair to the other members who worked hard. Now, I'm not talking about idols like Jennie who were injured but still pushed through pain to perform their best. I'm talking about idols who are more than capable of performing properly but don't. YG has fallen off in recent years. No, I do not mean economically wise, because they are still rich and influential in the industry. What I mean is that no one cares what they do. Other than their existing groups, no one talks about their pre-debut groups the same way as HYBE's trainee or SM's rookies. Realistically speaking, Blackpink is the biggest money maker for YG, and their contract ending is approaching in the unlikely chance of renewal. They also have Treasure, but we all know that YG did not know what to do with Treasure. YG will slowly but surely implode. I just feel like they don't have that big three energy anymore. In fact, I don't think they should be in the big three. Not to mention the endless amount of scandals that their artists are entangled in. Really think about it. Even before they debut, these literal kids and teens are doing more than 12 hours a day of intense training, and when they make their debut it gets even worse. They film, work and practice pretty much all day and leave little time to rest in between. I-dle, which is a music program, starts filming at 3:45 a.m. I mean, that's just ridiculous considering that they have more schedules later in the day like variety shows and interviews. Also, some of these idols are as young as 13 years old. The exploitation part of it all is that even though the idols are pretty much doing most of the hard work, some companies don't even pay their idols for a long time, while others only give them a small percentage of the money that's made through them. These kids are chasing a dream, but with some cases they catch a nightmare. No one wants to admit it, but most of their experimental songs are trash. They just don't do it like SM, and when people try to say they are good by comparing them to the likes of Sticker, as if SM doesn't have some amazing experimental songs like Bad Boy by Red Velvet, Sherlock by ShINee, and Four Walls by FX. JYP is trying to keep up with the experimental song trend, and it's just not working for groups like ITZY or NMIXX. Side note, I love ITZY a lot, but I cannot deny that this comeback was a downgrade from all of their older songs, but their next comeback is looking promising, so fingers crossed. And for NMIXX, I don't know why people try to act like I.O.I is a good song. Individually parts of the song are good, but when put together it's just not good. If you have to listen to a song on loop to force yourself to like it, then you obviously don't like it, you're just desensitizing yourself to it. But if you truly like it, then good for you, there's nothing I can do to stop you. Fourth gen is not over, so we cannot deem anyone the best or it girl/boy of fourth gen. There are so many groups that have yet to debut, and who knows what idols will come into the limelight next. For example, how Yeji or Ryujin from ITZY was the it girl of fourth gen last year, but now it's Wonyoung from IVE. Fourth gen still has a good 3 to 4 years left in it, and who knows what idols will rise and what idols will drop in the ranks of popularity during that time. Also, there is a lot of talent that we have yet to witness. If someone who was extremely talented was training in a company's basement right now, we wouldn't even know that such talent exists. You have now reached the end of the video. Remember that these are my own opinions and you are entitled to your own opinion, which you can share in the comments. I'm open to discussion, just please be respectful to others. I do not condone hateful behavior on my channel. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe for more content like this and check out my previous videos. Until next time, Zilky out.
시간의 흐름조차 까맣게 지워버린 밤